Hey everybody, Doof Senpai, #1 senpai in the world. So, welcome to my channel. I review apps, mobile games, and sometimes anime. So today I'm doing a mobile game called 100 Soul. I'm gonna go over why it's called 100 Soul in just a second. So, 100 Soul, this is like a hack and slash kind of game. So it's kind of similar to Dragon Raja, except there's not as much exploration. It's like dungeon to dungeon. Similar to like a lot of other games I've covered, like Dragon Quest, where you go from dungeon to dungeon. But yeah, so first of all, I'm going to show off the gameplay. So right now, oh, got some stuff to collect. And so you got the different stages. So right now I'm on the 6th one, Hearst Forest. So all these other ones I've completed. And then after you complete each one, you can actually set up a mining. So that's what these are, these little doohickeys down here. Like you see the yellow sand, the infinite symbol looking thing, and that thing right there, this one's supposed to be salt. So you use these materials to craft more weapons. So I'm gonna go over that as well, but first of all, let's just jump right in and fight some bad boys. All right, so over here you can prepare for combat. So this is my main character right here, looking real fly, baby. And then in the back, you see these sub-characters that helps you in the battle. So in the beginning, you'll start off with only being able to bring one other character with you. But then later on, once you reach chapter 5, which does take a while, not gonna lie, then you get to unlock a second person you can bring with you. But in the beginning, you can only bring one. But anyways, yeah, let's just go in. So right now I'm using the hammer as my weapon. So yeah, let's see what we got right here. Okay, so as you can see, the layout is pretty simple. So drag to walk, and then over here, oh, I got my skill, so I could use that. And the one interesting thing about this game is that you see over here, you only have 2 skills. So like the one skill over there that says charging, that is my weapon skill. So like if I use this, right? You can see I use that skill, and then I could use the kicking one, which is from my sub weapon, which right now is kicking, and it knocks him down. And then on my weapon skill, you can see like every now and then you'll see the yellow box pop out. So if I keep my distance, hold on, you'll see smite, so I can smite these people. And then these are like additional skills that are triggered. So I have to be like a certain distance to use smite, and then after I smite them down, or after I knock these people down, right? You can see down, so that's another weapon, or not another weapon, another skill that was triggered because I knocked these people down. So if I knock these people down, I trigger. So that's an interesting thing about this game. Like you have skills specifically that you can only use in certain situations. So like whether they're like stunned or restrained or petrified. So hang on, so like right here, you can see I petrified this person. You can see the stone and the poison. And then I could use my combo skill, which is that one right there. And then if I use this lady's skill right there, I would down him, but I killed him. So there you go. And then I need to wait a little bit, and then bam-mo, kablamo. Yeah, so here you go. You got some goodies. But yeah, that's the gameplay right there. So you can see, like, you could go through all the stages. And then over here where it says, like this one, for example, it says 5 out of 5. So you need to play like a certain amount of stages before you could go do that one. And then you also have conquest. So for conquest, you could you're fighting just the boss. So like right here, I could like refight this one, and then so this is how you're gonna farm, essentially. So if I go to attack a guy, like over here, you can also see the discussions. Fighting a boss, you could go to the discussion and see like what they recommend. Like see, use demolition for speed. What was this? Fire spread plus stun build works well on him. So, and then you'll see the characters that they kind of suggest you to bring. So Nizelle, Karen, Fire Gun, and then Nightfall. Nightfall is a sword, Fire Gun is a gun. Okay? So right now I'm bringing Lucinda and, what was her name? Rowan? Rowan. And what was it? The attack guide. So once is engulfed in flames, make sure to defeat it quickly. So let's give it a try, man. So I'm not following any of the stuff that they suggested, but I think I'm strong enough to take this guy down right here. So let's see if we can do it. So walk around and there's the boss. All right, so I'm gonna try to smite him. Smite, yep, there we go. And then, oh, hold on, let me try to stone him real quick. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Alrighty, okay, alright, let's see how we do it here. Okay, so I was able to knock him down. So you can also see like the purple. So there's a gauge right there. So once you fill the gauge, then that person will be knocked down. But if you're unable to do that, then it won't be knocked down. Like you need to fill up. Like see for the stone gauge, it's not filled up. That's why he's not petrified. But once you fill it up, then he'll be petrified, man. And then, ooh, man, this guy keeps doing that. So I can smite him. Alright, so I downed him again, and then every now and then, oh, when you see the red screaming symbol, that means he has been weakened. Oh, and the symbol just went away. But, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. But yeah, this guy's like a wood monster, so I could kind of see why people suggested you bring someone that could shoot flames. And this guy keeps healing. Okay, so the guy was healing too much, so I just gave up. But the nice thing about this game is that when you give up or when you lose in the battle, like you see up here, what was it? The battle keys. So right now I have a ton, so I don't even have to worry about that. But if you lose or if you give up, it won't deduct your battle keys. So that's pretty much it for the campaign. So all they have right now is pretty much the well, actually, no, I take that back. They also have something called the special battle. So over here you have Tower of Summoning. So this is like a tower right here. So if you enter, you could summon for a boss and then you'll fight a boss. So let's see what we get. And let's see, who is this guy? And this guy, list of weaknesses right here. Back attack, knockdown, that's what I'm good at. And then stun, and I am way too strong for this guy, so let's just do it, man. Yeah, let's do it. All right, here we go. All righty, come on out. Oh, there he is. All right, so let's see. Hold on, let's knock him down. Oh, can I kick him a little bit? And fire the arrow. Oh, no, he dead. He dead, boy. All right. All right, there we go. And we got some rewards for that one. Okay, so that's the tower, and oh, let me go back. Then you also have event battle. So these, as you can see, is once per a day. And again, I don't like it when they have to lock part of this behind like certain days. Like, let's see, right now it's Sunday, so oh, it looks like everything is open. But like you can see, like for this one, for example, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Sunday. And you can only do it once per day. So it's kind of hard to farm if you actually need this stuff. Right now, I think I'm good. But the nice thing is that they also have like this. So you could do this twice per day, or if you want to use your like boost, like your booster, then you can only do it once because it'll consume 2 keys. But yeah, so you could do these, and then once you collect 100 souls, then you unlock the character. So that's why it's called 100 souls, because you need 100 souls to unlock the character, man. But I already have this character in particular, so right now I'm just collecting souls to power her up even further. But I don't have this guy. So I'm gonna work towards that guy, but the battle is pretty much the same, except you're fighting the character instead. They also have multi-force battle. So this is when you're fighting one boss, and you really should be trying to join a party because the boss is pretty tough. But if you're strong enough, you can try to solo it. But I'm not going to tell you what to do on that one right there. And then up here, the cash shop. All right, so let's go over the cash shop. So over here, you get 1 free summon per day. And this is by far the worst summoning I've ever seen in any game. So remember when I said how you summon, or how you need 100 souls to get a character? So look at this. You're summoning for souls. You're not summoning for the character. There's no way to unlock a full-on character. And then if you go to the special summon, right? So these are like the special characters that aren't unlocked in the game. So all these other characters, so for example, the blue ones, right? So like Narziel, Gigantic, Lalika, and Lucinda, like all of these blue characters are unlocked in the game, which is nice. So you're only collecting souls to power them up right now. But the purple ones in particular though, so for example, Philippa, Rowan, Lady Grey, like all these other characters, these are not unlocked in the game. You actually need to summon souls to unlock them. That's actually how I got, or actually no, that's not how I got. I didn't get Rowan through the summoning banner. I actually got her through this, because right now they have companion package to be purchased. So if you trade in 7,500 of these emeralds, you could unlock the full character. But I'm not sure if this is here permanently or if it's just like part of the launch of the game. But I bought one right away just in case it disappeared, you know? But yeah, so that's how you unlock the character. So free summon, might as well do it. Let's see what we get. And I got nothing but materials, but you could watch an ad for a free summon, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing, man. Like, not only do you get souls from the characters, they also jam in a bunch of materials with the summoning, which I don't like, man. I don't like that. And yeah, you need 100 souls to unlock the character. But again, the nice thing is that at least for the characters right here, they, like you see, like the first 5 right here, I unlocked in the story. But not this one. Like all of these, I'm assuming, are the ones that you need to unlock through summoning or paying money. But yeah, let's go over the characters real quick each way. So Illusion Hall, this is how you can power up your character even further. And then you could promote them. So this is where you get the souls. And then they have secret skills, right? So if I go over here, like secret skill here, guided shot, aerial shot. So again, you need souls, so you're summoning to make them stronger pretty much. And then for Illusion Hall, you get 3 keys, so you could do any 3 of them, and you could unlock souls this way too. So as far as I know, when you play one of these Illusion Halls, you only get 1 soul per, so you only get 3 souls per day. And unfortunately, you can't do all the characters like 3 times per day. You only get 3 keys, unfortunately. And then over here you have missions, so the mission's pretty self-explanatory, dailies, weeklies, and achievements. And then another interesting thing is that they have something called collections. So over here, like under companions, right, you can see all of their missions. So for example, like this one, clear the Spider Queen within 80 seconds with Nazrael in your team, right? And then you got like Lucinda, and I didn't do anything for Karen yet, huh? That's interesting. But yeah, so you unlock points, and as you unlock points, right, you get more rewards. You could collect rewards that way. So under equipment, so collecting equipment will gain you rewards. And then like over here, you can see that's how you could get the emeralds. And then once you unlocked enough, like over here, you can see a bunch of goodies right here. Another thing I don't really like about this game is that, like you see like an event, right? So you can see like they have like events going on, but the event is all based on completing stuff within the campaign. So you're playing the campaign to like grind for like these kind of coins and stuff. Again, which is something I'm not really down with. If you have like, if you're gonna have an event, I was kind of expecting like other games where you have like an event dungeon or an event or like a separate event panel where you could kind of do all the events and stuff. But yeah, not this game. It's all within the campaign. So over here you have Pandora. So this is how you get your weapons. So you can, I mean, after you complete a whole stage, I think you could unlock weapons that way too. But primarily, this is gonna be how you unlock weapons. Oh, let's see, increase the max input. Oh, all right. So as you can see, I already have 2 that's completed. So, okay, I got armor and I got the duelist. All right. So over here, let's see. Okay, yeah, just craft it like that. Yeah, that's fine. So there we go. So this is how you're going to be making your weapons and armor and stuff. And as far as I know, it's all random. But this clock turned yellow, so I think it's gonna be a higher tier. Okay, so now I'm in the equipment screen. So you can kind of see all the equipments right here. So like you have like really low level stuff that's T1, like Stun Needle, Sentinel, Nightfall. And then up here you can see like the higher level stuff that's T3. So you could increase the tier for each weapon or armor if you upgrade them. So like for example, this one, Heavenly Star, if I upgrade it one more time, it should be, yep, see, it'll become a T4 in the next enhancement. So that's how you kind of power up your weapons. And then they also separate it by, like for example, this one's a legendary. I got really lucky and I pulled it. So there you go. They also have separate stuff for that. And if you go back to a collection, right, you could kind of see all the different stuff like legendary, cold, lightning, and then this one's just a plain one. And then T6 apparently is the highest. So there you go. So that's the equipment right there. And then skins, as far as I know, skins just came out. Like this one, I don't have it. I don't feel like spending money on it. So, but it is there in the game. And the game does run surprisingly smooth. I didn't have any lag issues or anything like that. But yeah, that's 100 souls right there. So 100 souls. Pretty good game. So it's very hack and slash. The music is pretty good. Not gonna complain about the music right there. The battle system to me is a little unique because the layout is really simple. So unlike Dragon Raja where they had like 4 skills all lined up together, and then like you can switch weapons and then you get 4 more skills, and then all those skills can be linked or something. So this one is really simple. You have 1 skill for your weapon, 1 skill for your sub weapon, and then for your main weapon, you have certain skills that gets triggered. For example, like smite or down or my combo attack. So like if a character is stunned, then you could use that skill. So in that aspect, there's a lot of customization you could do. So like for your companions, like you could set them up. Like if you only want to focus on knockdown, you could bring all the characters that focus on knocking people down, and then you could trigger more of your secondary skills that can only be activated after they're triggered. So there's a lot of planning in that one, and then you also have a lot of different weapons you could use. There's no class, unfortunately, so you're basically swinging a weapon, so like a sword, a hammer. Like as far as I know, there's like no role where you could play as like a healer or a spellcaster, unfortunately. So you only get 1 character, there's no class to pick from, but you get a ton of weapons to choose from though. So that's kind of how this game works. The summoning, in my opinion, is probably the worst I've ever seen. I mean, it's nice that you get a free summon every day. What I don't like is that you need to summon 100 souls to unlock these like exclusive characters. That's not part of the story. And they also jammed in a bunch of materials that you could summon. So that's I don't really like that. Like this is like kind of the first game I've seen where they kind of put materials into the summoning pool. So that's kind of unfortunate. But again, there is a lot of ways to get souls. So even if you don't get enough to just buy the companion for 7,500 emeralds, you can at least grind for them. So that's kind of nice. But still, I feel like they should fix the summoning a little bit. You know, just to make it a little better. I don't want to summon for like 1 or 2 souls. I want to summon for more than that. Otherwise, I don't really see the point. Besides just using the free summon every day. Okay, so 100 souls, pretty good game. Check it out if you want. If you like the video, please give it a like. Hit the bell icon to stay up to date for more stuff that I'm going to cover. Yeah, and give me suggestions down there in the comments. Let me know what you want to see, what you want to do. I do have some stuff planned that was suggested by some of my subscribers before, so look out for that. But as of right now, I think I'm gonna get out of here, baby. All right, so peace. Bye.